Well, this is the field where my daughter killed a deer the other day, and we're really pushing the envelope today. We're sitting out here, the tallest brush around me is knee high. We're gonna sit out here in a turkey chair with a rifle. Got our heck suits on. Joe sticks out like a sore thumb behind me. But we're gonna try and shoot a doe out here. They were coming out here right behind me the other night, and I'm gonna sit out here in the turkey chair where we always push the envelope and see if we can't make it happen. The first time we set up, there was a little more cover. I kind of like that aspect of it, but the wind was even more wrong. So we adjusted, got in bare dirt. The wind was a little bit better, but we're gonna really push the envelope tonight and see if we can't get it done in the bare dirt field. Clearly, the tallest thing around me was knee high. Now it's ankle high. If we're not putting it to the test now, I don't know what we can do different. Because it's pretty flat and clear all the way to where the deer are supposed to pop out. There's little Joey back there running the camera. We're all sitting out here in the open, hoping some deer come out. 72 degrees today or something. It's extremely warm for December the 2nd. We're sitting there waiting for the sun to go down because we know it's going to take that to get the deer on the feet. And I hear Joe start whispering to me. He gives a little point like this. And I look up and the bucks and does are starting to roll out of this trail that they love to roll out, and just started coming right out here and feeding like they're supposed to. And when they start coming out, I get a little nervous. We've never set out in a bare dirt field deer hunt. We do it all the time for turkeys, but we don't do it for deer. And these things started rolling up. They look our direction just to see if anything's out there, put their head right back down, start feeding, easing out, no pressure on them at all. Back to the left. When it got serious in here tonight, and I knew this stuff was working, so a 4 or 5 year old deer steps out, looks right at me, pauses for a second, puts his head back down, starts feeding right out. Where if it was regular rifle season, we could have taken care of business right there.
I guess shoot this one close.
We let him feed on out, and then that old doe got my wind. That's when it got tricky. What about that last one? Can I shoot that one?
What's that one?
Doe.
Shoot it. That's a good buck that walked out.
I know. We got 2 shooters out here. One shooter out there, and I'm shooting does out in front of them. Clearly this thing works. We're sitting out here and...
Well, you had to really wheel.
Oh, yeah.
To get on her. See, I thought another doe was going to come. I was going to let him keep coming. But you had to wheel and try and get on her.
I was sitting here in the wide open, and I had this window. Of course, she fed right up to me.
The cool thing is you could have shot the biggest buck.
Oh.
Flames day.
Yeah. So,
and the best thing about it is I don't know him. Just showed up.
Yeah, we're sitting here, and I mean, this old doe was feeding to me, got to where I was all pinched down and like this. I had all kinds of opportunity to shoot her here, but I started jimmy jacking around like a circus clown out here, and that didn't work. But
and she got within bow range about.
She was in bow range over here. But anyway, we got her done. Well, this is where Cora shot her deer standing right here. We were right over there in the brush. They come right down this draw. Joe said, let's go in there and shoot another one, try and get some good footage. And they rolled out, and we had to reposition because the wind was doing a little funny stuff, and that lead doe kept feeding right to me. And she ended up getting our wind and blew and ran back in there, but one stayed over there. But they had no idea we were here, just sitting right out in a dirt field shooting deer with a rifle. no problem. Man, the proof's in the pudding in this stuff. Sit out in a dirt field like this and have matured bucks coming out within bow range of you almost. It was an amazing hunt tonight.